double-aught, RomeoTangoBravo.net, still at the DPMS Omega Outbreak 4 zombie shoot. We're here with Troy Industries.
How you doing, guys?
What are some of the products you have on display here? I see some of your 22 chassis, some of your short barrel stuff, your new battle mag. What do you got?
We got lots of stuff. We'll start off with our biggest new venture. It's our new battle mag 30-round polymer magazine for AR-15. Works in HK 416, SCAR, FS 2000 as well. This is basically a USGI replacement mag. You'll notice it has the same size and shape as
same
the
profile, so kind of
so
cross-platform. Very
real
cool.
Bulky. It doesn't have a lot of slots and cuts and stuff you'll see in the other ones. Uses a fish scale pattern on here, so when you're going to grab it, you get a connection on all sides. So
very cool.
You get a good grip on it, whether your hand's wet or not. When you stack the mags, the scales are in the opposite direction, so when you go to pull them out, you're not gonna get 3 or 4 mags dropping out. You're gonna just get one. You'll also know that it's got a flush base plate, so when you try to stack some other mags, you try to get 2 or 3 mags in a 3-mag mag pouch.
Sure.
You can't get them in
starts
there.
to cant and
right,
tilt, and
you know they're going to bump out, and then when you go to grab them, you're going to get 2 or 3 of them falling on the ground. You also have this pull tab. It comes with the pull tab. It also comes with a flush plate. And it comes with it for free. You don't have to buy anything extra.
Oh, fantastic.
A lot of the military guys wanted to reach down with 2 fingers, so that's why it's kind of got that weird shape to it.
Yep.
Reach in 2 fingers, pull it out of your pouch.
That's definitely a big advantage with the battle mag. I mean, no extra parts you need to buy to make it roll, you know, magazine pouch ready.
Comes with it. It also has a, again, anti-tilt follower. One thing you'll notice, we use much more material on our feed lips, so you don't have to have a clamping device on there to keep the lips from spreading.
Fantastic.
So you can keep the mags loaded indefinitely without having to worry about them pop out. We've heat tested them, froze tested them, so these will, you know, they're going to last. They're not going to, you can put other mags out there, stick them in the sun for a little bit and let them sit there and see what happens to them.
Absolutely, yeah. I saw some videos of the torture testing. I'll throw up a link on here to the torture testing of the battle mag.
Yeah, so we shot them with shotguns, 308s. We put them in snow, sand, we ran them over, shot them, no problems whatsoever. So take a look, check them out. They're definitely worth looking at. And,
very cool.
Sell them a 3-pack for $42, so the price is right too. This is another kind of big venture for us, for the guys who, everyone mostly, if you have a gun, you probably started with the T-22.
Yeah.
So what we did is we tried to update it, put it into a chassis system, and use it. We mainly developed it for a low-cost training solution for military. So what you get is the collapsible buttstock, you get the pistol grip, you get the free float rail, and it is a free float rail system.
And it's almost like a variation of your TRX?
Right, it's based off our TRX. We have a quad system as well, if you want that. This is based off our TRX, so you can put little rails where you want them. As you can see, we've got one mounted down here. The big thing for us with this one is integrated spring-loaded sights. So this is something that's very new for us. We just did this.
Very cool. So it just folds right down into a low profile into the rail system?
They'll lock up, but when you want to fold them, just push the button and fold them down. When you need them, you can just pop them up. A lot of guys would just run with one side up to keep the parallax from their red dots down. Drops right in, 1022. And you pretty much get a lot of the ergonomics of the M4. I mean, again, we don't have the safety and the mag drop and stuff like that, but you get the grip. And
here's a question for you. Is it compatible with some of the heavier 1022 barrels, or is it just a standard?
Yeah, as you can see, if you look in here, you can see it's compatible with any of the bull type barrels or sporting barrels. Some of the guys, they're putting those 920 barrels on there. So you have no problem with that, and it free floats it. So another nice thing, you get a little bit added accuracy. And then talk about a couple other things. We've got a lot of little things that we come out with that are very versatile. So this is our new Ambi safety. You can get a look here. The big difference with this one is, you know, it's shorter on one side than the other. A lot of problems is you're running on safe, and that safety's digging into your finger, and it's driving you crazy.
Yep, I'm a left-handed shooter. That's something that really interests me.
Right, so it's still there. It's going to hit it, but it's not going to jam into it. And then you can reach up and grab it. It's got a little knob on the end too, so if you want to run it like that. It's got serrated edges on the side. Drops right in, takes 2 seconds to install. This is our new enhanced trigger guard. One of the things you'll see with other guys' guards is they kind of come down and then slope up, which doesn't really open up the area where you want it to. So what the engineer did, and we have him here, is opened it up to make a circle.
There you go.
So basically, you can actually go in with big gloves.
And I see that makes kind of room for your lever there.
Yeah, it makes room. This is our new bolt release, the Ambi bolt release lever. Nice thing is this is, you know, any of you guys, you get a malfunction or something.
Yep.
You got to hold the bolt open. With this, you can do it with one hand. You don't have to reach over and stop it. And then you can also close the bolt with one finger. So it's really versatile. Something that once you get used to, you don't ever want to go back to. Great for malfunctions, anything like that. And it's a big thing for us too, is we've been working on this for a long time. It's not on this. Another big thing for us here is the ambidextrous charging handle. Oh,
that is something. I just did a little review on the Ambi charging handles.
There's a reason why a lot of people don't make these, because it's a very complex thing to do.
Absolutely.
And we finally got them done and perfected it. So nice thing is this is it's got a little flared tab pad on there, so you can get your hands on it. You can reach up and hit it either side. Really nice if you're doing, you know, weak side.
Absolutely.
And you want to charge.
Absolutely.
You can reach right over. So those are some of the smaller cool things. This is another one we have on here is our Ambi mag release.
Oh sure, yeah, I have one of those on my gun here too.
Yep. So you can just reach over with one hand.
Yep. I found that your guys' mag release there, that Ambi mag release, is a lot easier to operate and actuate than a lot of competitors.
Yep. Yeah, and you know, it's a simple little add-on. All these things take 3 seconds to stick on there, but they give you a whole lot of versatility in your gun, especially if you're a lefty or you do a lot of transitioning from weak side to strong side. And one last thing I'll show you here, which is also really new for us, and some of the zombie guys might dig this, is our GPS stock. This really came from military. They asked for this. We didn't come out and make it. They specifically said we're tired of taping our Fortrexes to our wrist, which is what they do. They'll duct tape them. So we came out with this design to basically embed into our battle axe stock, which is relatively new.
And that's the guy with all the space in the back?
Yeah, this is our new, it's our battle axe stock. You can see it's got a huge amount of storage space.
Oh yeah, look at all that.
The big thing about the stock is, one, it's the only polymer stock out there that's got an all metal butt plate and all metal lining. So if you strike something with it, you know if you have a plastic stock and you strike something hard enough, it's going to crack.
Oh yeah.
You have metal to metal to metal. There's no plastic interaction.
That's fantastic.
And you'll also notice, and if you run around with gear, you see all these guys with gear. The first thing that happens is that little piece on the bottom gets caught, or the little levers that are here, they're getting stuck. Nothing sticks out. It's perfectly smooth. It's got a recessed adjustment lever on it.
Won't accidentally hit it.
Yeah, you can't accidentally hit it. And, you know, you actually have to make some effort to get to it. And it's also the only stock out there that's got 3 QD swivels. It's got one on the side, one on the bottom, one on the other side, and then it's got the HK hook and the sling loop.
Very modular, gives you lots of options.
Anything that any sling that's out there is going to be able to attach to it. So add the GPS function in it too, and you know, for civilian users, it may not be what they're looking for, but the military, if you do hiking or hunting or anything like that.
Yeah, you'll always have your rifle. Now you'll always have your GPS.
And you know, the hunting market's getting real big. Guys are out there throwing it on an AR, you know, you can't go wrong.
Absolutely.
So,
are there any plans? This is one for a 5.56. Are you making any plans for a 308 version?
Well, we aren't modifying some of these. Most of the 308 collapsible stocks do utilize the standard mil-spec tube. Okay. So you can stick it. I've got one on my DPMS LR 308.
Okay. Good deal.
So as long as you change your buffer and spring out, obviously.
So you do make this guy for in mil-spec. Do you make it for commercial tubes as well?
We do not make it commercial.
Nope, that's important.
We're a big military and law enforcement.
No, absolutely.
It may come down pipe. We are coming out with a lightweight version of it. That has a heavy-duty polymer butt plate instead. It's got some weight to it, but if you don't want it to break, it's got to be metal. So if you don't need that, we'll have a lightweight version as well.
Very cool.
That's pretty much most of the new stuff.
Yeah.
Again, all our standbys, our sights, our grips, our rails.
Are you seeing much success with these the diamond sights, the dioptic folding sights?
Yeah, the DOA sights are huge for us. Everybody's digging them. They take a little bit of getting used to, but what you get out of it is 4 points, almost like a reticle out of it. So it makes target acquisition a little quicker.
Awesome.
We also do these in tritium as well, which is, I mean, for the guys here, this is, you know, if you're doing any sort of low light shooting or, you know, you want to step it up, you know, get us some tritium DOA and the M4, and you got a great package.
Sure, sure. Cool. And then one last thing. I saw you had your little M7.
Yeah.
Could you show us that real fast?
Sure. So this is what everybody wants if you can get yourself an NFA lower. This is what you want to get your hands on. Basically, we sell it as two pieces. We either sell it just as the upper receiver.
Okay, and it comes with the kit and the mag.
You can either buy just the upper or the entire package.
Okay,
so,
okay.
The package is definitely the thing that we sell the most of. It's a 7-inch barrel. It's got a stainless Noveske 7-inch barrel on there. Comes with our Claymore muzzle brake, free float TRX rail, a set of folding battle sights. It's got a full auto bolt carrier, comes with the vertical grip, and the nice thing with the package is all you have to do is provide your lower and internal components. We provide you with the grip, receiver extension, buffer tube spring, buffer spring and buffer butt stock, 7 magazines, cleaning kit, the case, sling, pretty much everything you need, and then the package to
the hard case.
The hard case to stick it in your trunk.
There you go. That's a good deal.
Have it all ready to go.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Take care.